Morning, morning. Good Wednesday morning. How you doing? Yukon. What's up, buddy? Corey Ash. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the shop.
Yukon
Welcome
sup.
back to the shop. Yeah, the music got a little louder. I usually like to have it peg into the yellow, but not into the red. I know it's a very highly technical gauging apparatus. I just wing that shit. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Today we're going to continue working on some dice first thing in the morning. Get that squared away, pop those dice out, and continue filling the voids in our knife. We're going to go ahead and move on to the other side, even though I think I probably need to add more resin to this this dice, or to this knife handle. I think the resin is starting to fail on me, so I want to burn up the rest of it as fast as possible. Even though we had exact measurements yesterday, we still got a little bit of the more hardener. So it's either my scale or the resin that's starting to fail. So I don't know. It does have a shelf life of about a year though, so gotta use it or lose it, so to speak. Other than that, we'll continue working on our sheet, and we'll get that squared away pretty quick today, and then get a handle on that new chef knife. We'll also take a look at Temperance's brisket knife and probably get a handle on that as well. That way we can get a handle on it. I did a lot of sharpening last night. Got the artsy or the pottery tools, I guess, squared away. I'll show you those. I used the Dremel for it, the brand new Dremel bit. Expensive ass bit. So, well, let's get to it. I'm running a little late today because of the problems with YouTube for some reason. The OBS didn't want to create the casting for it. Not sure why. But, you know, I went through the settings and looked at it and it updated, and then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll work. Okay. Oh. It was having trouble finding the category or some shit. I'm not 100% sure on how the whole YouTube or the multi-streaming through stream elements and the OBS is really working. I don't know. I just can't seem to wrap my mind around it. Of course, I haven't really sat around and looked at it either. So yeah, you know how it is. What's up, Pops? Good to see you, bud. How you doing? Morning. All right, let's get to it. Troll cam, please. Speak too soon. I need to add like all right.
The other Bob morning.
To my message. What is up, Faceplant? How are you today, sir? Sure do appreciate your
Bushcutter, good morning.
Your wife helping out with the insurance thing. What's up, Bushcutter? The good thing we've got a new rack system on the way, man. This thing's starting to die on me. Somehow the wood glue gave way. So we'll probably get maybe one more, maybe two more, and that'll be it. This thing is it's quickly going the way of the dodo. Way. Car. Grinder, please. Look at what we got. So you can see where you get the frothing is happening. We got a little bit more than we need on there, but we didn't get nearly as much as we needed inside there. I think it's going to be okay because we still have to round out the corners. But I don't want to take any more off because as you can see, it's already starting to get a little thin on that side. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill the other side with the black, with a new black cast today. So hopefully it'll all work out. Let chaos decide for us. And as far as dice go, quite a bit here.
Coriash, this thing's been quite a pain in the ass.
Right? Yeah, some knives are easier than others. That's for dang sure. Not sure why it's fighting me so bad.
Coriash marbles open, John?
Yes, sir.
Yukon, feel free to send it my way. I'll deal with
Exclamation
it for
point
you.
play. Exclamation point play to jump in on that. Do some quality control testing there for me, Yankee or Yukon.
Yukon, absolutely.
I did get to Home Depot yesterday. I didn't buy any more acetone though. I figured, you know what? Even though I'm getting low on acetone, it's usually pretty deceiving as to how much I need. I did buy a few more rags and stuff, and odds and ends. Bought a new container for the farmer's market.
Sharky eek hello.
What's up, Shark? How are you today? So yeah, let's see how these black and yellow dice turned out. I think we're gonna set up a painting day.
How are you?
Cannot complain.
Yukon, we have bots playing the marbles game now.
Do you really? Holy shit. One little bubble right there. Not a bad little set. One tiny little bubble. Roll cam, please. We are doing a little heavier pours to create some more dice.
Coriash, yes, because those of us that play marbles can only roll in 3 streams at a time. If we're trying to get marbles points, then this is a 4th stream. So, I made a second account to be able to roll here.
Oh, you're talking about Corey's bot? I thought you were talking like bots in general, man.
Yukon AHH.
Yeah, some
Lord
folks,
Cookington, have a great stream,
they take
buddy.
their
Coriash
marbling
shouldn't have been that confusing.
pretty damn
It has
seriously.
my name on it.
Thank you for the lurk there, Lord Cookington. Have a great stream game day for you.
Yukon, I saw your name, just thought there was some mod abuse of power or something going on.
Oh, absolutely. Not cheating, you're not trying, man. Now, some folks, they take their marbles rather seriously. Poked my damn self.
Koryash, try to abuse power as much as I can.
Yukon can't be as bad as Carl.
Carl hasn't been around as much since he got that new fancy job of his.
Koryash Morning Corp.
Yukon, I can relate.
Corp Morning All.
Corporal?
Yukon, hey Corp.
God. Pop these little bastards out. Morning, Scissor Man. How are you today, sir?
Scissor Man, good morning, John. Kofi payment went through yesterday, yippee.
Yee! Did it?
Scissor Man, only 3 tries this time.
Did it go for the new amount? Hopefully you stopped it and restarted it beforehand. Last month, I reduced the price on the tiers. I pulled the sub perk out of them. So in retrospect, I reduced the costs.
Scissor Man, $30 something dollars in Canadian funds, John.
Jesus, man. Seems like it's more expensive for you. Could be like 20 something. I keep forgetting that you don't do Discord, even though I've seen you on Discord. So I don't think you got the notification that I moved off of the sub perk. I apologize for that. I probably should send out a message. I think I'll do that today. I'll send another message out.
Scissor Man whispers are better, John.
Yeah, I can do that. Send out a mass whisper. Take a look at these dice real quick. Grinder, please. A little black and gold. I don't know, black and gold always seems to make a nice combo. Thing. Okay. Love how clean and crisp they come out. Especially the D4.
Yukon got a meeting.
Look at that
Later.
damn point. All right, Yukon. Good luck, buddy. Super shiny, man. A sharp knife comes in super handy. My knife was dull. I would have to apply more pressure. Since it's not dull, I don't have to apply hardly any pressure, which makes it safer to hold. Pretty sure I could build a purpose-built knife specific for this. That might make it a little easier. But for now, the chop knife will work just fine. Just fine. When we do get the one bubble in this knife, in this dice right here, one tiny little bubble right there. Not super noticeable though. I mean, you got to be looking for it. This is kind of one of the bonus D4s anyway. I'm not super worried about it. But yeah, what do you guys think? The black and gold look like a winning combination?
Blue bleaking hell, it was wet.
Morning, Blue.
Blue yet.
Run away and utter fear, for Bluesy, the goat milker is here.
Roll cam, please. So, I think what I'm
Blue,
going
well,
to
I
do
was
is...
first, but you know, busy.
I think what I'm going to do, chat, is with the dice and the send shop, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on there custom creation for you guys. for your coin. Instead of you guys hunting and pecking and picking for dice, I'm going to allow you guys to choose the color combinations for your coin redemption. It's also going to make it a little easier on me. Where the fuck did my bags go? Bitch. You were first, huh, Bluesy? You're always first, especially in my heart. Right next to my wife. She's first too.
Corp easier on you? I thought this was hard mode only stream.
Well, the hard mode portion of the stream is the custom dice. Where'd the bags go? They're in my damn mind.
Koryash, I came in about 6:20 my time, and yes, Blue was here.
Was here? No, she wasn't.
Blue
Surely
and
that's
daughter,
not the case.
but that goes without saying.
Dude, I can't find my bags. They're the baggies. What the hell, home? I've lost my damn baggies. Lost my sacks.
Blue ha ha ha.
Oh, I did get, oh, there they are. I put them in the supply track. So I did get the, oh, fucking 3M. This is the,
Koryash, check Lisa's purse for
platinum.
your sack.
This is the carbide platen. I also picked up a glass platen too, just in case. Fucking 3M? Come on.
Blue oh okay.
We'll put that on today. Check Lisa's purse. Which one? Got so freaking many of them. All right, we're at 25%, chat. 25%. Grinder, please.
Blue is that baking grease?
Set number 2.
LOL.
Something like that. Set number 2. Bubbles on this one than we did the other one. Multiples. Multiples. Not major bubbles. Still bubbles though. Pretty bad. We're gonna try to repair those. Never tried doing this before. Let's see if we can make it work. So, I have some UV cured UV curing resin. Right? Cures in minutes. Minutes. Got this fancy little torch. Roll cam, please. Very much here. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. Make sure we get it in there before we cure it. Liking that one over there. The resin itself won't do anything until it's cured, which is why it's still liquid form. The stuff is like stupid expensive too. This one little container was like 30 bucks. That lemon, need a little bit more. I wiped off a good chunk of it. Getting air bubbles in there, which we need to try to poke out. torch it. Oh, give it a shot. This is a UV light designed for curing. You can still see bubbles under there. You don't see the bubbles. May not be the perfect fit. Super quick. It's already done. Okie dokie. Put this back in the darkness where it belongs. Continue the demolding. I got all the knives sharpened yesterday. Let me tell you, man, the custom knives that the one dude gave me to sharpen, those things are amazing.
Corp, that's the idea with UV.
Blue, and is it working better?
The Japanese style knives that I got, I thought were gonna sharpen up quickly, easily, no problems. Those ones actually gave me problems.
Corp looking kind of grainy, John.
What is? Shit. Yeah, looks like we're having connection issues.
Corp, John, you are looking a bit grainy, dropping frames.
Yeah.
Blue, yeah, John, you are having problems, it appears.
The connection is having issues.
Corp, wow, the lag.
Right?
Blue, the ceramic knives?
No, the ceramic knives turned out really
Blue,
nice.
yeah, lag is bad.
There we go. I got 4 bars again. Apparently I can't talk about Japan knives without my connection going herpaderp. Should be back, should be fixed. You might want to refresh. Although it's still fluctuating pretty good. Between 4,000 and 5,000 kilobits a second. Don't even have any bad weather right now. Apparently it's just going to be a Cox thing.
Corp test.
Test. What are you testing, sir?
Corp OK seems to be catching up.
Yeah, we had some dropped frames. Returning to the norm.
Blue Nope Corporal _ Tunnel _ 07. Blue TDS is out.
Corp TTS is fine, turn up your volume. Corp, don't stare at the trash men, it makes them nervous.
He doesn't notice me yet.
Blue O thanks Corporal _ Tunnel _ 07. I have this annoying habit of muting my stream when people drop by in the parlor.
In the parlor. The parlor. The hell is the parlor? Is that what you call the milk extraction location? Go with milk extraction.
Corp, I think she means the milking parlor. I seem to recall that is the phrasing.
Blue yes Corporal.
You have a lot of visitors to the parlor?
Corp, couple hundred a day, I think.
But
Hydrated.
What's up, Pyro? You know, the more I drink, the more I gotta go pee, right?
Coriash, I think I watched a film once about a milking parlor.
Not too bad. I'm gonna have to go back through and
Pyro
sand off
LOL,
the
tis good to be a
little
lot, keeps
excess.
everything in working order.
Especially when hydrated, right?
Scissor Man milking parlor is usually where you get a rub and tug. John.
Really? I need to go to one of his milking parlors. Like me some rubbies. Rub and tug. Rub a dub dub.
Pyro right, if not from hydrating frequently, I would say you need to get that checked.
Coriash, it would be nice if those places could advertise, and put a list of employees up to view.
Blue Scissorman 51 Well my goats do.
An employee list.
Corp, that's called Vegas.
Set's not 100%.
Coriash, I feel like I have massage place by me that probably does that. But who knows who's working in there? Lol. Da Bear Fan morning, John.
Morning, Bear Fan. Morning. Do some hydration here. Cheers.
Corp like George Costanza ... it moved.
Thank you, Pyro. Yeah, tasty. High quality H2O.
Pyro hydration, cheers yo.
So far, I think these molds have another round in them. Try to take care of them as much as I can. You can typically get about 15 casts out of a mold. I think my average is a little higher so far.
Corp, that's it?
That's it. To the man. Like, I'm done with these ads, John.
Scissor Man damn ads.
Sorry, Scissor Man. Thank you for the resub, Scissor Man. Even though I haven't completely...
Scissor Man, I didn't want Siba to gift me either. Ha.
Probably. Drill some more wood. Bye. Have a good day. What? Make up your mind. Yeah, I think using the dikes instead of me breaking them by hand is so much better. So much better. I've been staging everybody in Antarctica for this month. Because, yeah, I'm still not caught up. I've got most of it squared away and ready to go. What I need to do is I need to count it up for this month. And once we count it up, we'll move on to the next step. Believe it or not, I am getting caught up. May not seem like it, but I am. Appreciate you guys' patience while I get my shit in order. Grinder, please. All right, aside from the 4 that need to be worked on, they turned out pretty good. I think I can save these other 4. Very similar to the last set. Need to clean the corners up a little better on this guy. Most of the time I can just scratch it off with my janky ass nail. That one doesn't look like it's gonna cooperate real well though. For these guys, shouldn't take much. I'm gonna take some high grit 2500. Take much. In worst case scenario, if I can't get it to take, then well, they become jank dice and we'll throw them in a resin cast at a later date. This one is pretty much a bonus anyway. Type D4.
Corp, take them to the market to give a couple out to kids.
There you go. Bad idea. Right next to my buddy that's got all the 3D printed toys. The hard part's going to be trying to buff it.
Corp, yeah? How many of those does he lose to mishandling?
Oh. I haven't seen anybody walk off with any of them yet.
Yukon back.
Suppose. Welcome back, Yukon. I suppose that's kind of the point. Not to get caught.
Corp, I didn't mean stolen, just broke.
This stuff is pretty durable, man. Hopefully that meeting was productive there, Yukon. Shit. Sounds like Cyber's arrived. Finally woke up. Playing his video
Cyber
games.
dial good morning.
His call center video games.
Yukon, it was just met. Scissor man marble time for Chris. Ha.
Marbles.
Yukon, you know how most meetings go.
I used to, back in the day. I have to tell you, I don't miss them. I don't miss meetings at all.
Yukon, this new job has a lot more than my old one.
Hopefully that's a good thing. All right, we got one more dice to try to fix. This one was the worst of them all. This is the D4 that actually matters. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. Done it. Buff it now. Fine. Buffaroo, buffaroo. How the hell am I gonna buff something so damn tiny? That's the question. Yeah, where was the other one? What was the other one? Buff them right this minute. Buff them in a little bit. There. Okay. Write a quick note to myself so I don't forget. All right, we got two more molds yet. Moving a little slower today than yesterday. One's good. One's good. Got some jankiness on there we got to deal with. That's one part of the mold failure, though. That one's good. That one's got a tiny little bubble, but not too bad. Another bubble on that one right there on the D6. A big bubble on that one. When you start seeing bubbles, that's typically when the molds are starting to fail. Multiple bubbles on that guy. Multiple bubbles. Control cam, please. We had a pretty decent cast yesterday. Today's cast, not so much. So much. So this one here, show you what's going on, why that dice there is giving me such an issue. Grinder, please. So ripped out a good chunk of the top mold, and most of it's backfilled with some more resin, but sometimes those chunks come off. It's real close to the one. I think it's time just to retire it. Should have retired it a few casts ago. But when they start becoming more of a hassle, that's when it's time to throw in the towel on them.
Corp, if you get rid of things that become a hassle, why is Carl still here?
I don't think he's a hassle. You think he's a hassle?
Yukanuv.
He's hardly ever here. How could he be a hassle?
Wow.
Corp, he lurks your printer.
Does he?
Corp prints inappropriate things. Pushes buttons. Refuses shipments. Corp, I approve.
I think everybody pushes buttons, though.
Coriash, true. The hassle list is long if you think about it. Corp, how long before you can't stabilize for summer?
We're already there.
Blue, I am hassle-free. LOL.
We are already there. Stabilization in the garage, anyway. I can take it inside.
Corp, holy cow, it's that warm?
Yep, 80 degrees, man. I could probably run the air conditioner without a problem.
Blue John, you know you do not have to live there, right?
Where else am I gonna live, Blue?
Blue Alaska.
How the fuck would I want to live in Alaska? I think I got bad internet connection now.
Coriash, I don't think he wants cold weather any more than he wants hot weather. Lol.
CPT and Crimson, long time no see.
What's up, Mr. Crimson?
The other Bob, that would be a hell of a commute for the ladies too. Yukon, no tornadoes in Alaska.
Nope. Just the occasional bear
CPT
trying
and
to
Crimson,
eat
how
your
you been,
ass.
bro?
I've been good. Think so anyway. Unless I've been bad. I've been pretty good. I can't complain.
Rook John would never be able to drive.
True.
Corp
My
Washington
truck.
State sounds nice.
The truck would never be able to get there. They got some crazy ass rules up there in Washington, man. I don't want anything to do with living in Washington. Hell no. You know, they have like some serious gun ordinances and shit up there. And I just definitely would not be able to hang out up there. I like my firearms way too much, I guess.
Corey Ash, I live in Washington State. Could make short trips over to BC.
Scissor man, you could go bear ass John? Ha.
Bear ass. Get my ass eaten by a bear. How you been, Crimson? Keep that one. Yeah. I'll go ahead and throw it in there. Give it a second pass when I go back to painting. Roll cam, please.
Corey Ash, my Twitch settings are set for English, yet half of my ads are in Spanish. Driving me nuts.
Captain Crimson been good.
Half of
Captain
them in
Crimson
Spanish.
been playing different games.
Yeah.
Scissor man, we marbling John? Or next pee break?
Yeah, I guess we can marble a bit. I am running a little long on the mold stuff. Need to get to the knife making. Daggum mold's taking up all my time today. How dare they? Scissor Man's like, I need the points, John. I need the points.
Blue well Koraish, I have English and Dutch and German and Spanish and French and Chinese here. Ads that is.
Wee, that's a lot. Wee. Now you need Swahili. You need Swahili ads. I emailed that dude over at Curry Cutlery and said, hey man, they not exactly impressed by the whole sandwich bag, throw everything in there, diamond dust addition to the bits. He emails me back, says, well, that's not how they're supposed to ship them. I was like, huh. No, that's what they did.
Blue never had those, John. Afrikaner yes, but not Swahili.
So it makes me think that he doesn't actually control his products. He just outsources them, maybe?
Corey Ashur, Had a new employee that no one was watching.
Damon, did he offer a resolution or anything?
Morning, champ. Well, I didn't ask him for a resolution. I just told him next one, next shipment I order, just to, not do that. And he's sending out 3 bits, a small, medium, and large. So, didn't ask him for it, but he's doing it anyway. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Play, play, play. Play, play, play. The marbles. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. 1 minute. Good morning, Bucky. So yeah, he's gonna send out 3 new bits. So pretty cool. It's like $75, man. Each one of those diamond bits are $25. I'm guessing they don't cost him $25. Maybe like 2. 25 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Ten seconds. Dragonfly. Brook, bush cutter. Kim Thai-Do. Morning, morning. We got a bot in there. You know the rules. Squish the bot. T. Robert TV. Left? No, going right. Going right. Bluesy's way out front. Fortunately, this is one of them races where you don't need to be first. You just got to be closest to the middle. Kim Thai-Do takes a strike. Bluesy's up there. Corey's bot. Indy Dragonfly did not beat Bluesy. Man, looks like it's going to be Bluesy today. Oh, Bear Fan. Yoink! Good job, Bear Fan. Exclamation point here if you are here. I'm here. Thank you, Corporal. Exclamation point play. Play, play, play. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Going again. Going again. Quick, 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 quick. Going again. Buzz. Work in the background while you're doing a little marbling. 30 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Yeah, that mold turned out nice, chat. I wish you could see it. 20 seconds.
Damon, no, we can't.
10 seconds. We have 9 entrants. No doublers coming up on this one. What is this one? Oh, wait. Dragonfly entered the last second. All right, Bear Fan. Are you going for 2 in a row? Two in a row, chat. Two in a row. do like battle balls or something again. Get to it, Bear fan. Falling behind, sir. How are you going to win 2 in a row if you don't get up there? Scissor Man coming in first. Good job, Scissor Man. Followed by Temp and Indie Dragonfly. Bear fan still hanging back. Hanging back. Kim Daidu. What?
Blue DED.
Bongos. Grats. Scissor Man. Scissor Man. Scissor Man. Scissor Man. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Exclamation point here if you are here, Scissor Man. If you are not here, do exclamation point not here. Scissor Man going once. Scissor Man going twice.
Corp, is there a cooldown on here?
3 times sold to
Scissor Man, I
Temperance.
typed it, John.
Corp, he did.
Rook heck yeah. Last.
Dang it. Good job. Temperance is like, no, wait, I want it. I want my points. No, it's an energy-based thing now. So, like, if I haven't done it in a while, it takes thousands of energy. But if I do it pretty quick in rapid succession, it's like hundreds. Don't know. Exclamation point play. Get your balls on the track. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's see if we can do some modifications here. Change some things around a little bit. Models. Corporal's gonna be like, John, what the hell you doing? Why are we doing this? Let's see here. "30 seconds. 30 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. And they're off. Corey's bot. Oh, he's not going to survive this. This is a murder track, chat. 10 people. I don't think we're going to have a single person make it to the end. Evil track. Evil. Evil, I tell you. Evil. Five down, 5 to go. Hey, we actually might get somebody to win. What the hell? Odds of that. Temperance coming in. Good job, Temp. You beat the odds. Followed by Corey Bot. Yeah. They only cost 159 energy. Still got 31,000 energy. I don't know what that really means, but okay. Am I not hearing the sound anymore? Did we lose our sound? I think we lost our sound, chat. Alright. Exclamation point
Corp
play.
not
This will be for the next time we go to break. Yeah. Seems like Triggerfire decided to give it up. Give it up! Control cam, please.
Corp, all the sounds seems like.
Okay.
Corp, or the delay is that bad?
Right? Jesus.
Nope.
Yemeni Christmas!
Damon, WTF did you do, John?
So Triggerfire was disabled over on the game screen, so it causes a backlog apparently.
Damon off.
Modifying on the spot type deal here. There. Go. Alright, I'm gonna step away for a moment, and when I get back we will run some more marbles. Is that window fairly decent size for you guys to still see while the game is going on, or should we like shrink the marbles game out? You guys let me know. You let me know. We're gonna try increasing a little bit more marbles, get you guys some more coinage. Be back here in a moment. I gotta go use the restroom. It's all that water I've been having to drink this morning. You guys in your reading, tell you what. I shall return.
Scissorman P right back.
Be right back. Exclamation point play. All right, folks. Thank you for your patience. I have returned. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Get it, get it, get it.
Necro, don't lie at Jonesian. Also good morning.
Lying about, but okay.
Scissor Man, welcome
Not a
back
great
to
time to enter.
Shakes.
Seems like it's a great time to enter for me. Since we're about to run the marbles. Control cam, please. There. Here. All right. Let's do it. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. And then we will continue working on the dice. Yay! This set turned out really nice. $20 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your balls on the track. Let's go.
Necro, how's everything been?
Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Sent you a message this morning.
Necro, how's the new business been going?
Slow.
Rue, greetings people.
Morning, Rue. Is very slow.
Necro, you did? I'll check.
Face plant. All eyes on you, sir.
Koryash Heru.
How you been, Rue?
Rue, I'm good. How's everyone doing here?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Fanky ass shit right there. Corey bot. Corey's bot one. That's Mr. Corey bot. Grass. Thank you, Corporal. Exclamation point play. It's gonna launch in 4 minutes. See how that works. Guess we're doing the same track. Is that the same one? What would be a good solid time to
Corp
run
for the
marbles?
low price
chat?
of 1k coins. I will send those to the right account, Corey.
See Robert TV, that damn bot needs to be banned.
Right? Keeps winning everything. You know, you can time the bot out, chat. Could definitely do it. I think that timeout is for like 5 minutes or something too, so Do it right at the end
Koryash
of
Corp.
of a
For
race.
0 coins I can do it myself by typing in 4 words. Koryash actually, 3.
That turned out nice.
Corp, I must not be good at business, no one ever takes me up on my offers.
Exactly what you mean, Corporal.
Koryash, you can time it out,
2
but
minutes.
it's already in the race.
2 minutes.
Corp, yeah, but it can't answer here.
The other Bob, did you maybe trying to pay them, Corp?
Offer giveaways. People respond to free shit all the time. Everybody loves free shit.
Corp HMMM, pay them you say.
This one's got a really good composition of the yellow and the black.
Koryash, I'll give you 5k if you give me a ticket.
1
How's
minute.
that?
1 minute. Get your marbles out there. You guys want to try marbling? See how we do with the marbling? Get you guys some coinage. I need to get the video games updated on the Sin Shop. I always get it like 2-3 months behind on keys. I feel like I never have enough time anymore since starting this business. 20 seconds, last call, last call, last call. Get your balls on the track, let's go. Good integration of the gold and the black, like these.
Indie Dragonfly, I've lost all my marbles.
Exactly what you mean. Oh, they're off. They're off to see the wizard. Corey's bot again. What the fuck? This dude's cheating. Boy
Necro,
Studios
don't beat yourself up about it, John.
grabbing
We
up
still
yet
love you.
another dragon. I think there's only one left, guys. One left. He has taken the last 3 dragons on the Sin Shop. If you want any dragons, you better get to it. He's gonna scoop them all. I might as well wait another week before I send out your package toy. Nine, 5, 4, 3, 2. Look at this cheating motherfucker.
Koryash, the one I liked went first, so I've been holding my coin.
Corey's bot. Again, 2 in a row. Cheating little bastard. Good job, Corey.
Koryash, 2 in a row, bitches.
Right? Map. Random. 15% elimination? Yeah, that'll work. Lie! Go with 300 seconds. Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, this looks cool. Like a ping pong board. Really dark though. Exclamation point play, get your balls on track, let's go! Do it, do it, do it!
Damon, why has this devolved into a marbles stream?
I feel like playing marbles today. Is that okay? I'm
Damon,
not
yeah,
feeling
it's fine, I
very
was just curious.
motivated in working. Not exactly motivated today, chat. See if Corey can get 3 in a row.
WFN no. You did not ask what you can do on your stream. Back to work or join us in the basement.
Right? How dare you do marbles?
Corey Ash okay. Someone killed both my accounts from TTS? Lol.
Really? How? Seems like you're talking just fine to me.
Corey Ash now.
What? Trolling me? Corey, I feel like you're trolling me, man.
Damon, maybe you said a kill word.
Rue, what's the difference between the 150k and the 250k dragon in the shop?
Corey
Dive.
Ash oh. It's cause I said follow.
The 250,000 one is huge. Fucking big. It's a big old dragon.
Corey Ash, I was just trying to see if I got chipped out of 6k when you watched my ball and I won.
Did you? Did you, sir?
Necro John, want to hear a funny car story?
Yes. I love clown cars. Cars are the bomb. Space. How do I get more space out of here?
Damon, car has to start for the story though, right?
Put these in there. That'll fit ish. Kinda.
Damon, Soho chat tickets for the monthly are gonna get closed before you get them.
1 minute.
Necro, a lady came in for an overheating issue on her Subaru. I recommended a thermostat to start. Turns out someone cut out the whole thermostat. We called her back. I guess the other mechanic cut it out to give her heat.
Okay.
Corey Ash yikes.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Necro, he gave her heat alright, he overheated her engine.
Alright, here we go.
Necro, the heater core is clogged up, which is why there was no heat.
Corp do I owe Corey or his but 6 game more?
Why? You paid him, didn't you?
Necro, but NKW has potential engine damage.
I assume you paid him. Pretty off to a good start. Watching Lumen on this one.
Damon John, they are asking about the double ball for the tracking ball.
Ball? What?
Corpy paid him 6. Was he the featured ball?
He was. So yeah, he gets 12. Because he won first. Definitely cheated. On the last race, that was. Lumen's the featured on this one.
The other Bob Corybot was featured.
Rigged. Corey, man, what the fuck? Why is your bot doing so
Corporate
well?
K. I can pay this run. Then I have a meeting.
Okay.
Corey
Sounds
lol.
good.
The other Bob paid the wrong one, Corp.
Damon, don't do anything I would do, Corp.
Jesus,
It's
Corporal.
fine.
Bank error in your favor.
Corey I'm not doing this good on my main account and real marbles.
Damon, Corey transfers them anyway.
Cheating! He's cheating! Jacob,
Corey
cheaters.
I do.
Cheaters always win. Mods. Temperance.
Corpy
When
paid him hoping he
Corporal
would transfer
goes-
them to his bot.
When he goes AFK, would you mind picking up the payouts? And I'll just get you reimbursed either through Corporal or for myself.
Damon, okay.
Thank you, Temp. I'm not going to trust Corey to do it. That motherfucker, he's a cheater.
Ruo, wait, we weren't finished yet.
Not yet! Almost. There you go, Rue.
Corey lol.
Good job, Rue. Good job.
Wow.
Ow! Good job. You folks over on Kick or
Damon,
YouTube,
but
if you
who
want to
pays the bank?
participate, you need to come over here. I do, actually, Temperance. You got to come over to Twitch. The integration for YouTube and Kick does not work yet. I do appreciate you
Ruhaha.
guys hanging out
So
and
what?
watching over there. Please hit that follow and subscribe button. Turn off the alerts, though. I stream damn near every day, so you don't want to
Corporate
get
K.
bombarded with the
Stepping
alerts.
away. Back soon.
Thank you, Corporal. Appreciate it. So yeah, Temp, just
Corey
keep a
Ash,
tally
good
of
luck.
of how many times you pay out, and then we'll just get you back. If you would, please help me out. So the view on the marbles game, is it a decent view so you can still see the what's going on in the workshop, or is it too small? You're smart.
Scissorman, what day is end of month giveaway, John?
Next Wednesday, it looks like. Next week. 1 week. 48% elimination on that one. 50% on that one.
Scissorman,
That
thank
one's
you, John.
better. 33%. 33% is a little better. All right. Exclamation point flight. Man, is it just me or can we not see this map? What the fuck? We're in a tunnel. Just start off in a damn tunnel. That's just silly ass shit. Start off with a decent view. Got about 9 minutes. We'll fire off another round. Control cam, please. Exclamation point play. Get your balls on the track. The timer is counting down. All right, I'm going to do another black resin cast, but I want to do a different color this time. I'm thinking maybe red. What do you think? Think black and red will go well together? Not exactly sure. My black is dark. My red's pretty dark too. Listen.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Jasper is not out here right now.
Coriash, I love black and red as a combo, but depends on the colors if mixing together.
Do red wine?
Cyberdial IJsid wanted to hear the sound.
Get red wine. 7 minutes before the marble race starts. Get your balls on the track. Play, play, play. We don't have nearly as much here. Go with 3 brand new molds. I'm gonna grab one of the others just in case we have too much. Hate to waste it. So you can see the biggest difference between the molds over time. So this one's still got a little bit of clarity to it. This is a brand new one. See how clear it is? Just the silicone. Just gets really, really opaque. I mean, like, you can hardly see anything at all. Just what happens to them over time. Not a big fan of this whole white streaky bullshit that's going on right now. What's happening is the epoxy is not aging well. We've had it for a while. Getting about time for it to go. Towels. Probably need more than one. Probably need more than one. We've been doing 8 ounces of A and B. I think we will go we'll go ahead and go with 7 ounces this time. So 3.5 of A, 3.5 of B. Little over, but not too bad. What's up, Daniel? 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Get your balls on the track.
Daniel JMC Grail. Hi John.
0.51. Now, because we don't have any B in it yet, it's okay to just sit and wait. Let's go ahead and run these marbles so we can not get caught off guard here. Run the marbles. Here we go. We're going. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. It's a Mogwai. How you doing, Boosted? Designing comic toy. You got in there at the last second. Track. Seems a little
Boosted. Wow,
wild.
you know the name of the gremlins' real names.
Damon what?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Uh-oh, what's this level 1, level 2, level 3 thing? You guys leveling up over here?
Dub F and I only know Gizmo Kicker.
What that leveling was.
Daniel JMC Grail. Tell me if I win.
Oh no! It's a shark mouth.
Boosted. John knew that the gremlins' name are actually Mogwai.
Oh! Boosted, you got ghosted! Depositing you somewhere. Where's it gonna take you? You're going to the tower! Chunk. Depositing you there. Then blowing you up. Wow. How rude. Alright, Rook. You're up. How rude. Looks like you're stalled out, though.
Boosted. LOL. Ouch.
Be like a super flat spot. Doesn't look like it's gonna be good, Rook.
Corey
Doesn't look
Ashrook
any
is
good for
out
you,
for a
bud.
picnic.
Rook. Am I just stalled? WTF.
Yeah. What it looks like.
Daniel JMC Grail. He'll get there eventually.
Maybe. Like a really long map. You died, Rook. How'd that happen? Guessing Scissorman won. Got a winning button over here somewhere.
I'm here.
Okay. Temperance. Congrats, Scissorman.
Daniel JMC Grail. Rigged.
Not exactly sure. I don't see a bucket. Oh. Okie dokie. Toy. Rigged. There's the cyber dialer. Grazie, man. Good job, man. Good job. Ooh, some good points there. 67 points.
Scissor Man, thanks, sweetie temp.
Think. Seen this map before either. Think 10 minutes is going to be long enough for us to do what we got to do.
Damon, I'm only
Exclamation point
nice on
play.
days ending in W like tomorrow.
Exclamation point play. Get your balls on track. We're going to go do some resin though. 351 is what we're looking for. $351. Gale sucks so bad. Just a little bit more. Of course it went over. Why wouldn't it go over?
Daniel JMC
352.
Grail High Dixie.
What's up, Dixie? How are you today? 8 minutes left on the marbles. Get your balls on the track. Roll cam, please.
Koreash High Dixie.
It's been a while. How you been?
Dixie Kerosene, hello there. I'm fine, how are you?
Okay, so Illumilite. You got to mix it until it's nice and clear. See how murky it is? Yeah. Bubbles, not so much of an issue for me. We're going to use a pressure pot. A pressure pot, but we do need to get a good mix. Make sure it's nice and clear. How's the schooling going? Did you graduate? You getting close?
Dixie Kerosene, lol, it's the bane of my existence.
Yeah, that sounds like school. That sounds like school. Probably could have used smaller cups. Guys. Black going in one. Now the red wine, while it is red, it's a little sparkly red. I don't know if we need think we need any fluorescence. Got red sparkled everywhere. Fuck's sake, John. Get this black mixed up. Like 5 minutes left, chat.
Dixie
Get this
kerosene
red
are the mica
wine.
powders for resin, the same ones used in soaps. LOL, not to sound completely daft, but there aren't different grades of mica powder or something, are there?
You know, there probably is. I get mine from Turntex, which I think he gets his from PT Subby, if I remember correctly. But to be truthful, I've gone to Hobby Lobby or Joann's, and I mean, glitter's glitter as far as I'm concerned. It had all kinds of different colors. Okay, first things first. And mitters. Actually. Alright, now we're gonna fill this handle here. Do it a little better. I'm gonna put it this way.
Comic in one of the resin groups I'm in, the admin used old eyeshadow for the mica.
There we go. Over to the side.
Dixie kerosene, oh really? That sounds fun.
Oil spray paint also is a thing. Apparently you can get some interesting coloring. You use oil spray paint. Sparingly, obviously. I've never tried it. Not been super experimental when it comes to resin casting. More of a functional resin caster, I guess. I got a little bit more black in there than I thought. That is a sparkly red wine, chat.
Dixie kerosene, I know with soap making I have to use skin safe color powders, and all the mica powders I've gotten so far have been fine, but I wasn't sure if those same ones would be good for resin too.
Resin seems pretty resilient. Probably my biggest advice on resin is to make sure you're doing it safely. Well ventilation. Well ventilated.
Dixie kerosene, or no, doing it in a small bathroom like I used to do when I bleached my hair at home. LOL.
Damon, wait, you aren't supposed to do that? Whoops.
Dixie kerosene lol, I know, sounds so disappointing, right Bones?
Should check the timer before I started pouring.
The other Bob Bones is a name I haven't heard in a while.
Could be going on and we don't even know it. It actually is going. The race is on, chat. Good luck to whoever's going to win it. Interesting anyway, right? Definitely have way more resin than I anticipated here. I guess the smaller molds take a lot less resin.
Dixie kerosene, it's a good name.
Troll King, go for dice. Can't wait to get me some sin dice.
I could have swore you
Dixie
have already
kerosene,
said
I already
it.
like how these clicky clacky math rocks are going to be.
Just put it in our over pour. In the way of bubbles on this one.
Dixie kerosene high toy.
For you today, boy, Mr. Studio Master. I think I like the 4 prongs better. Got to hold the lid on just for a minute or so. Well, not even a minute.
Toddy, good morning. Dice, dice, and dice today it looks like.
What's up, Toddy? Yeah, we're still trying to backfill the black, the EDC. Another day, another round of dice. To the pressure pot we go. I'm already seeing bubbles form in some of these dice. Not making me very happy. I don't know if being able to see through the mold is a good thing. Go see who's winning. Not still. Designing Comic won. Congrats, Designing Comic. Great race. Sure wish we got to see it. Comic first, Scissor Man second, Rook third. Comic,
Damon, you
if you're
hear
here,
Comic?
exclamation point here.
Troll King High Dixie.
There she is.
Comic,
Good
yay.
job. Do it again. "10 minutes, get your balls on the track, exclamation point play." Roll cam, please. Okay, just like takes over, doesn't it? Now we gotta clean up. Where'd my alcohol go? Ah, there it is. Clean up. Aisle 1. Clean up on aisle 1. Somebody got all kinds of resin everywhere. Probably the other thing. Resin is dirty, dirty. Take that off before we use it again.
Troll King Waiter finish the tabletop, John.
Thank you, sir. I'm doing it just for you. Tomorrow we're gonna do another set. Lots and lots of dice. Dice. Got about 7 minutes for the game. I'm gonna step away for a minute, go use the restroom. While I'm at it, I'm gonna take this side. Back. Grinder, please. Exclamation point play. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Do it, do it, do it. I will be back in a moment, chat. In a moment. A moment in time. Such nice weather out. All right, I have returned. Thank you for your patience. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. I think hopefully we're getting there before the timer. Hopefully, hopefully. Two minutes. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Running malls. Marbles. Marbles and shop work. Fun day. See if we can manage it effectively. Jesus. Freaking hands.
Bravewood, good morning, John and everyone.
Morning, Bravewood. How are you doing today? Seem to be missing a piece here. One minute. Now let's see. Where did I put that platinum, chat?
Inobka's good morrow to you.
What's up? Why not? Oh shit! I forgot to put this in the
Bravewood, I got here just in time to
pressure
race.
pot. See? We'll set that off over here. Now, put it in the supply box.
Blue High Bravewood Beanery and Yasasis underscore Bibus.
Extra stash.
Yasasis underscore Bibus at Goat Farmer Blueasy.
Real fiddlesticks. Stuff. Right. A couple more excess resins. Marbles are already on their way. Son of a gun. Who we watching? Dixie. Watching Dixie. This is a very white map. Oh, there goes designing comic. The game knew you won last time, comic, so it says like, nope, not this time.
Bravewood, did you do the farmer's market last weekend, John?
I did. It is my life now. Every weekend.
Dixie Kerosene, how did it go?
Emily went right. I had a lot of take-home knives last weekend.
Bravewood, awesome.
Thought one of them was going to have me do a delivery today, but they changed their mind. I'm actually not quite sure what to charge them for the service. Oh damn! Already won. Oh my god! Congrats, Kim! Kim Tadu!
Kim Thai do thank you, haha.
Got this one, Temp. Kim Tadu. 6,000 signed, shipped, and delivered. Congrats. Thank you. Go again. Ten minutes on the clock. Get your balls in. Yeah, I like the market. I don't know. It's enjoyable. I mean, right now it's enjoyable. The weather is really nice, which is great. I am concerned for when it comes to the end of August, beginning of July. That is going to be brutal. Brutal. Not looking forward to that.
I miss you already.
There, fan. Thanks for the
Bravewood,
alert,
yes.
sir.
The weather makes markets more difficult.
Willie, good soggy mornin' peeps.
Thanks, sir.
Bravewood, good morning, Willie.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build a can't spell for shit. A collection of different resin casts and their colors.
Blue today, truck at the Alden Landing 7575, Gosling Road, The Woodlands.
Just typing again, Blue.
Blue starting at 5 p.m. Blue more than pasta truck, that is.
No. I will not be there.
Willie, they gonna be soggy today.
Bravewood, I would love to visit the pasta truck someday. Blue, ah, come on, it is just a little drive.
A little drive for a limp noodle. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Got a couple colors. One of the things I also want to do is build a box, put all these in.
Blue tomorrow at the Millennium Waterway and Friday at the Market City Place.
I think there's anybody here that can actually locally go there except for GCD himself, Blue. Jeff Steve.
Willie, wrong, I'm 15 minutes from them and still have yet to get there.
Koryash, yep, no point in me knowing their schedule, like 1,600 miles away.
Thick boy.
Koryash, I spy with my little eye, a brisket monster.
Hey,
Blue, well, I am just pointing it out. Before I have to go teach my second to last class for the school year.
and straight. Nice and straight.
Corey Ash Blue, if you'd like a list of local bands playing around me this weekend, I'll give you locations.
You can take that to a private chat. Don't need that shit spammed on the TDS. Don't need GCD's truck location spammed on my TDS either.
Blue ha 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 ha, I thought you all were more than pasta fans.
Latin. A true fan would already know where they're going to be.
Corey Ash, yes, that's why we visit streams.
I think I put it in any of these drawers. Well, fiddlesticks.
Corey Ash, if that
Where
truck
would I
can
be
make its way
hanging?
to Central NC, that'd be great.
I've got it slashed down here. Pile of crap. What do I do with these dice?
Necro, I concur with Corey.
A traveling pasta truck. Wasn't there a movie where a food truck made a trek across the country, was tweeting about where they were going? Called Chef, maybe? Is that the name of the movie? Really good movie. Latin. I have lost the Platon.
Corey Ash Chef was a movie about a guy and his kid on a food truck, yeah? Great movie.
Yeah. Love that movie. Of course, it hurt a little bit when he went to that consignment store for all that crap, and he bought his son a chef knife and said, "This is a great quality chef knife," and it's some stamped no-name piece of shit out of the glass. Like, oh my god, that is not a quality chef knife. But whatever. 30 seconds, last call. Get you both on the track. Let's go. That's the only part of the movie that was like, really? Really? Man, I can't find the platen, Chet. I took it off to deglass it and then set it down somewhere where I wouldn't forget where to put it. And now I've forgotten where to put it. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. The Angry
Willie by the
Rook.
clay.
Eight.
Corey Ash, you checked by the clay?
Not yet. I like that funnel. That was a quickie funnel. This thing is looking like a fast map right up until it hits this
Rook, oh
quality
no,
point.
didn't work out for me last time.
No. Smacked into the middle here. Willie's on a roll. So is the damn bot. God dang it. Oh, Cyber Dialer bot is in there too. We're being attacked by the bots. Next, you know, we're gonna see Troll of Sin popping in there. Ooh, Rook making up some time here. One to catch up to, though.
Willy roll baby roll.
Hey. What the hell, Rook? You eat your Wheaties? Smoking the competition. Pretty favorable.
Big.
Now it's catching up though.
Blue okay. Going to Lork.
So is Temperance.
Lurk.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're getting bounced around. Oh, shit.
I miss you
Willie
already.
Michael Leg got in the way.
Dang it, Temperance. She stole it from you, Rook. You decided to go through the middle and you should have went on the outside. Congrats, Temperance. He's like, oh, so how does this work? Do I pay myself?
Rook WTF.
Right?
I'm
Good job. Good job. Daniel bringing up the rear.
Bravewood Gratz Temp.
Comes the wall of flame. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Bravewood. Hurry up. I think flame's gonna get you, Daniel. Oh. Congrats, Temp. Good job, good job. 59 points. That's not bad. All right. Exclamation point play. 10 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Play, play, play. Plenty of time to get done what we need to get done. Scroll cam, please. We created a knife sheath yesterday. Go ahead and shape it up.
Ru command didn't work, John.
Scroll cam, please. Now it's probably too loud. Super loud in the shop now.
Ru nope, bot is trolling.
Damon Prochem is not a command.
I should really try to make these universal. universal cube. I think I say that every time I start working on one. Now I just need to even up this side here. About 5 minutes left yet. Exclamation point plate. The belt is well used, so I'm trying to make sure it doesn't overheat. If it overheats, what'll happen is it'll start scorching it, and I don't want to scorch it. Now get a little black scar there. Three minutes. I guess you guys can see the timer, huh? I think we're gonna have to grab another one. Kind of hoping to power through, but. Less than a minute. Last call, last call. You want to partake in the marbles? Game time, please. I didn't know if I had that command set up or not. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Diomedes Industries. How is it even possible that he popped in here and didn't say a damn thing other than exclamation point play? I think somebody entered on his behalf. Probably a bot. Isn't that right, Dio? Good to see you, though. Boom! Motherfucker! Damn wasp! Gotta land on my bald head! Motherfucker! Where's my kill spray? One thing I don't like about summer.
Dixie Kerosino, so neat thing that happened recently. My son took his SPAT and scored an 89.
Cool. The
Damon
SAT?
actually he did play twice in a rigged.
Got my murder spray. Yeah, illicit. Me and Wasp, we have a hate-hate relationship. Angry Rook! Angry Rook, you did it! That's Rick. Yay for the Rook! Exclamation point here. Oh, he
Rook
played twice?
W00T.
You just had to be patient, right? Alright. Going again. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-be-doo. Doobie-doobie-doo.
Bravewood, congrats,
Doobie-doo.
Rook.
There we go. Okay. Woo! A little hard to say. Ten minutes on the clock. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Play, play, play. Play, play, play.
Rook tie
play.
Bravewood.
Good job, Rick. Done. Do we want to give another belt a shot? Well. Play, 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 play. Yeah, the farmer's market this past week was, I didn't turn on the Tormac once. Well, no, I take that back. I turned it on, but I didn't use it a single time.
Bravewood, I get to start prepping for farmer's market next week.
Is that a good thing? We have a coffee thing, coffee trailer, coffee truck. I don't know how you want to say it. That comes to the farmers
Bravewood,
market
it's
here,
earlier than I normally do.
and they clean up when it's cold, man. Then I guess they move to ice brews in the summertime. Their coffee's pretty good. Is that going to be something like what you're going to do, or are you just doing the beans? Selling the beans. Oh, mother pearl. You see that wasp? Mother went right through the grinder.
Bravewood, I bring both hot and cold coffee. Mostly, I'm selling bags o' beans, though. I don't have a truck.
Okay, we got our basic shape. Now I'm going to do a little bit more finishing work for it. I think the rounded edges look a little nicer.
Corp, how much do I owe Tim?
I think it's like 3 or 4 races. He actually won one too.
Damon 24K. Plus interest.
Oh, don't worry. He's definitely interested in giving you that money. I mean, that coin. Not that kind of interest. I got the plane ticket for my wife and my daughter for next month. Oh my God, dude, they're so expensive. Uh-oh. Troll cam for easy. Easy breezy. It's like every hour, man. It's like clockwork. He does that shit. Like a VLC stay awake function. I tried to get her cat through.
Corp, you aren't going to approve of the living situation?
What are you talking about? a living situation. He's old enough, he can live wherever the hell he wants. It's not in my basement. I have plans for my basement.
Corp in Washington. If you just let Lisa go by herself, chances of her loving it and wanting to move there go up exponentially.
That up. Well, I'm definitely not making this trip. Holy crap. Them plane tickets are more expensive than going to Florida.
Corp Amtrak.
Train.
Corp Greyhound.
Then I think of that. Take probably what, 3 weeks to get there by a Greyhound.
Bravewood EEO. Greyhound
Less
is
than
sketchy.
2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, chat. Wondering if that glue is going to cause us problems. Tight fit though, that's for sure. Probably should have done that.
Troll King, well, I heard you guys were gonna move to Idaho anyway. Corp
Yeah.
fast, good or cheap, the triangle of life. Pick 2.
Triangle of life for sure. All right, 30 seconds. Get your balls on track. Let's go, let's go. Last call, last call, last call. Here we go.
Troll King, something about wanting to be warmer and not have all the rain that Washington.
Rook. I've lived in Idaho before, man. I know for a fact it's not any warmer.
Corp Idaho is nice, was to Boise a while back, brother-in-law lives there.
Been there, done that. Not going back. See, it's the glue that's in there.
Troll King, you missed the best PL, John, otherwise you'd still be here.
Probably would. I had a pretty good friend there. I think my first love was there. First true love. Probably not there anymore. Grumpy old man, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Come on in. Angry Rook. Slowing down. You're gonna let that bot win? Come on now. You White balls. It's going to be 2 in a row for you, Mr. Rook. Bot! Get that bot out of the way. It's going to work nicely. Loosen up. The one good thing about the glue being in there is it's showing you where my connection points are. To where exactly where I wanted them to be. This knife gets 2 connection points back near the handle and then once up at the tip. Close to the tip. Toy Studios! Toy. Must be like a tribute to Japan? Tribute. Those cool little arches, man. Congrats, Toy!
I'm
You know, Toy is able to start using his points on a knife next month, chat.
Bravewood, congrats, Toy.
His 3-month moratorium is coming to an end. Oh, he's a lucky little bastard. All the goodies. Go. One more time around the world. 10 minutes on the clock. Get your balls on the track. Exclamation point play. Roll cam, please. We'll go in 10 minutes, whether I see it or not. Sheath is doing exactly like I want it to do. It's holding my knife in, right? Super easy to pull out. So it holds it and it's easier to get out. But we are still having some glue connection issues. There's a chunk of glue in there. Seems to like to hold on to it. Shut the tip real quick. Knock loose whatever crap is in there. Work. That will work. We haven't jacked up the grind lines at all. Looking fairly nice. Yeah, man, this design is kind of growing on me. What do you guys think? think we should make that an addition to our knives. I like the downward slope there. I'm a little concerned with the blade edge being so close to the finger. I think I might integrate a choil into the next build. As long as holding it okay. Could be okay. It'd be okay. Yeah. Over here. All right, I want to show you these tools, these pottery tools. Grinder, please. So they sent me some of their steak knives. Got them sharpened up. They have really fine serrations on there. We're talking super fine. Challenge for sure. I think it's a high carbon because of this. You got an actual bad rust spot right there. Real fan of these serrations, but I guess these are steak knives. They're not bad. So they're pottery tools. I had to sharpen them up for them. That's what they asked for. We got this nice sharp edge, and we used the diamond Dremel bit. Did a real good job. I'm not super happy with the lines on it, but I guess that is what it is when you're using a diamond bit. We got that all the way around here. Probably want to hit that again. Doesn't feel super sharp. These ones were the super challenge. These guys, they have double bevel and all the way around in a circle, man. These guys were a pain in the butt to get sharp, but I'm glad I got that Dremel bit. So are these, anybody out there a potter? Are these like high-end tools? I sent her a message to see if she wanted me to restain this handle. It looks well used, and I could definitely stain that up with my walnut and it would come out pretty same color. They had a lot of rust along the
Corp
inside
funny,
here.
you would think with clay being an abrasive they would sharpen themselves.
I cleaned that off as best I can with some 1000 grit paper. Maybe it has something to do with the water. I don't know. Yeah. But I have no idea what to charge her for these. Idea. I mean, on my list, I got ceramic knives
Damon, measure how much area you sharped.
at 15.
Corp, did you ask Amanda, or Miranda, or Ryan, or any of the other botters? Coriash, the
Yeah.
clay before it's baked is pretty soft.
No, I haven't asked anybody.
Damon, then I would go with 15. Damon, it's a knife for ceramics.
Well, that's just it. I did a Google, and I couldn't find a whole lot of information actually calling them ceramic knife. You do a ceramic knife search on Google, it shows you knives, not pottery knives. But then if you do a pottery knife search, then it shows up as ceramic. We got about 10 minutes or 2 minutes. These are the other knives that we sharpened up. This one I had to make sure I did it on the grinder.
Corp, is there
just
any
because of
branding
this
on them?
thing right here. That sucker. I'm not sure how I would be able to do that on the Cormac.
Damon, they are technically clay sculpture tools.
We got that guy sharpened up. This guy here, though, this is one I'm really impressed with. Look at that guy. That is a lot of surface area of steel. That's a big handle, man.
Damon, that is an interesting handle.
Corp, that one might be $65.
So I think this is Buckeye burl, and I think this is the part is the kind of wood that we used on Hudaz's knife, the ones that other Bob gave us. Really dark and hard to see, but got that similar pattern. But man, no, this dude is really nice.
Brave wood, that's pretty.
30 seconds. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. These seconds. Fucker is crazy sharp. And they're off. These ones here, I am not real happy with. Get back to those. Come over here and hit the button. What are we watching? Willie! Go Willie. Trees growing inside this map. I need to resharpen this guy. These are real thick knives. Steel on this guy is insanely thick. Yeah, I'm gonna resharpen this guy. Happy with that angle. I mean, it'll cut, don't get me wrong. It is sharp, but I think I can make it sharper. It keeps ripping right there. It shouldn't rip. That might have something to do with the thickness of the blade. I got a burr on there, maybe? Get all the burrs off. Well, so I'm good. Okie dokie. Willie, did you win that thing? My lord. How is that even possible, sir? Sitting here watching you and you won? What is with all the weeds? Look at all them weeds, man. That's Willie. Exclamation point here if you are here. Willie, Willie, Willie. Willie, Willie, Willie. Gonna miss out on a double? What? Willie going once. Willie going twice. Can't believe it. 3 times. Sold. Sizer man. Sizer man. Scissor man. Scissor man. Sizer man. Exclamation point here if you are here, sir. Scissor man going once. There you go. Good job, sir. Good job. Thank you, Corporal.
Scissor man easy does it, John. Ha.
Exclamation point play. Play. Get your balls on the track. Roll cam, please. Hit the start button? I don't know if I hit the start button. Now, as far as these guys go, this fillet knife, I am not happy with. I don't like this. This steel is, this Marlin brand, I'm not a fan of trying to sharpen that steel. There were quite a few chips in there. I did get it sharpened, but I don't think it's going to maintain its edge very long. Also, it's bent, curves to the left. I was able to get it sharpened, but dang. This one here, this Marlin was the same way. It has been sharpened quite a bit, and it's starting to get that telltale sign.
Necro sounds like abuse.
It's not abuse. I think it's just use.
Coriash, they all have a slight curve in one direction or another, is what I was always told.
Necro may be cutting bone with it? Scissor man, did you message me, John, about the Kofi supporter knife? I forgot.
No, dude. I just talked about sending out messages today. I did put it up on the Discord. What was I supposed to message you about? Fresh my memory. I like this case.
Scissor man, I'm multitasking, John.
It's dirty. I haven't even cast
Scissor
the
man
handle
like
material yet
Ha.
for the VIPs yet. This case here I bought to transport stuff in. So these knives here. So this is the other knife that the dude gave me. It was a cleaver. It's a Marlin. It's a well-used cleaver, man. I have already put on its sharpening thing. I'm not going to take it off to show you guys it. This little guy, I got him cleaned up.
Damon so well used and well loved.
So his tip was kind of bent over to the a little bit. I took off as little as I possibly could. But this is more like an heirloom pocket knife, you know what I mean? Cleaned it up. That is a tiny little dude. These ones here, I'm not. I thought that they would do a lot better. The steel does not hold the edge as well. Don't get me wrong, it's very sharp. But there were a lot of chips in the blade. So that's one thing I've noticed a lot so far since I started the sharpening biz, is that a lot of people have a lot of chipped knives. So I do the best I can to fix those. This one, oh my god, dude. This little bastard had so many chips. It had so many chips that I actually took a picture of it. I, of course, left it inside, so I can't show you the dang pictures. But we got it. We got it. We had to take it all the way back down to its base edge. I was really concerned I was going to take too much off right here. But I was able to do it slowly enough that it came out nicely. Now this is actually stainless steel Damascus, chat. Grinder, please. Let me show you. Grinder, please. So stainless steel Damascus is not as pronounced as high carbon Damascus. You see those lines in there? That is Damascus. Two different stainless steel alloys brought together. I would love to be able to make stainless steel Damascus one day. I think my knives are hard to make now. Holy crap, imagine trying to make some stainless steel ones. Not sure what to think of these knife cases.
Damon, I have to switch May 18th.
What does that mean? Roll cam, please. I think I might buy a couple more of these for transport purposes.
Damon Kofi tiers, I just paid for VIP on April 19th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, one thing I noticed, I think, when did I notice it? A couple days ago, is that if you're a supporter on Ko-fi, it does not reduce it down to the lower fee tier. Even though I changed the price last month, when you guys have your auto pay set up, it still takes the higher amount. So you guys need to make sure you cancel your auto pay and then re-up on it next time.
Corey Ash,
that way you can pay at the lower level.
Man, that's some bullshit.
8? That's not me. I didn't do it. That I think I noticed it yesterday when Scissor Man went through. If you do it now, it'll double charge you, so don't do it. Wait until it's about to expire, or just turn off your auto renew and then grab it after that.
Damon, okay, I canceled the auto renewal.
Not sure why Kofi does it that way. Seems kind of silly. I mean, what if I increase the tier price? Are they not going to increase it? Stay the same? Seems a little sus. Less than a minute. Get your balls on the track.
Corey, I show you bet your ass if you increased it they'd take more.
Right? I'm gonna send a message out about it today. I'll have to do it on the Kofi though. Send each one of you an individual message about it. Because some of you don't like to use Discord, apparently. Not to name any names. 15 seconds, last call, last call, last call. Get your balls on the track, let's go. 10 seconds. If you don't check the Kofi message, I got
Corp,
nothing
what's
for you.
Discord?
Scissor Man! You're watching the Scissor Man. Time to sharpen the knife again. Did not get two Temperance's knife today. Laboo!
Corey Ash OK. Killed by auto renew. I'll repledge in 4 days at new price.
God. I don't know why they didn't just charge the right fee. Why do they
Corp,
have to
I
make
think
things
John
difficult?
said the prices are doubling in 2 days. Corey Ash note, I'm not letting my legend membership lapse.
No, you're good, man. You're good. Got you square. I like to think I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to that shit anyway. I just appreciate you guys' support. Your help and support means the world to me. Allows me to keep doing my giveaways. Yeah. Not a really great view there. Walking right through the map. Scissor Man, no! Like, fuck this, I'm out. Corey's bot's gonna win it again. Jesus, that damn bot, man. I tell you what. Rigged. Rigged, chat. Must be paying marbles or something for it. Congrats, Corey. Much point here if you're here. Corey going once. Corey bot going twice. 3 times sold to Commander Wolf. Commander Wolf. Dang it. He was able to switch over to his account real quick.
Corey Ash SMH.
Damon, I put a thing in my calendar to do it.
CMDR whoop damn.
Alright, one more. This will probably be the last one, chat. This will be the last one. Oh my god, that is colorful. The fuck? I hope those aren't holes in the map. Can you imagine if those were holes and you got to navigate the holes? We'll find out. Exclamation point play. Get your balls in the track. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Roll cam, please. Get this guy prepped. Oh, we will likely be putting this handle together tomorrow, or finishing the handle tomorrow, chat. I am going to finish getting this handle on today. So, regardless if we get to do it together or not, we should have a knife to do tomorrow.
Damon, okay John, I am gonna send you $55 cause my legend runs out soon and I'm switching to the other tier on the 20th of next month, so there is a lapse, but to fix it I'm going to send you money to pay for those days.
Don't worry about it. I did add another tier. It's a combo tier. I made those changes last month. It includes the legend and VIP perk.
Damon,
The only one that has a multiple inclusion. Everybody else is a single.
Corp for $55. I will consider you a legend in my book, Temp.
And it might seem like a lot. $55 is not a lot of money anymore.
Damon, hey Stream Elements, where is my announcement?
Seems like $5 is the new $1.
Damon, I did it with Stream Elements.
Can't seem to get out of a store without paying at least $5. Can't believe a 20-ounce Coke is what, $2.50 now? $3? You gotta be kidding me, man. Everything is going up. Going up even more.
Necro $55 will get you a day's worth of groceries.
For a family of 4, right? Or is that a family of 2? Get you a...
Corp wonder what that gets you at the milk parlor.
$55 to get you what? One McDonald's meal for a family of 4?
Bravewood 1 dozen eggs or half a tank of gas in Oregon.
1 dozen eggs. Jesus. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Damon, that tweet needs more love and attention, people.
Necro done. Necro, I'm
You actually
elbow
did
deep
a
in a
tweet?
timing cover job. Necro well be lurking.
That's good, Necro. Appreciate it, sir.
Necro, I always retweet even if I'm busy, lol.
Dubf I did. Was just announcing it in chat all morning. Had to take off for a bit so there was not a lot of flash.
Appreciate it, Bear fans. Less than a minute. Get the balls on the track. Let's go. The last one for the morning, folks. Popping smoke. Gonna go eat lunch with my daughter. Give this dude a call, see if he wants
Dubf
to meet
and
me
we
somewhere.
appreciate you, John.
You guys like the marbles today? Was it kind of annoying? Keep trying to enhance the enjoyment for you guys.
Dubbear found chance at free coin. Of course we loved it.
Here they go. The balls are on their way. Oops, wrong one. Scissor Man.
Scissor Man, great marbling, John. Awesome.
Oh, thank God they're not holes. They look like holes, man. Woo. I was worried it was going to be like
fun.
a crazy little hole doohickey. Down the psychedelic poop chute. This is what happens when you take too much LSD. Looking good, Scissor Man. Going down the middle. God, dude. Bravewood's already in the bucket.
Dubbear
Scissor
found
Man.
GG Bravewood. Koryash, no point in the answering. You have an idea of how much I marble. Lol.
I'm
Congrats, Bravewood. Thank you, Corporal. Okay. All right, folks.
CMDR
That'll
will
do it for
always a
me.
bridesmaid I am.
I'm done. Stick a fork in me. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Bright and early. Bright and early. No bells, no whistles, though. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you had fun.
Necro, thanks, John.
I hope you had fun. Let's go find some
Koryash,
raid.
have a good day and night. Thanks.
We'll do another day of marbles tomorrow, too.
Corp,
Every 10
enjoy
minutes
lunch with the
seems
Dicta.
pretty good, right? Every 10?
Scissor Man, enjoy your sausage, John. Great stream.
As long as we don't forget.
Inobcus, have a good one.
Go find
Rusey John.
somebody to raid.
Bravewood, thanks for the stream. Have a great day.
Raid. You guys are more than welcome. Thank you. All right, who's out there? Who we gonna raid today, chat? Who we thinking? Oh, Jeff Jean Long is on. We haven't raided him in forever. Looks like he's doing marbles too. All the cool kids are doing marbles, man. Go say hi to the chef. Looks like he's doing Battle Royale marbles though. So, you know, you can battle it out or something. Chef John, he is a chef. He actually cooks from his kitchen. He is a funny dude, man. He makes some amazing dishes too, man.
Kim I do, thank you.
Every time I see his finished dish, man, it makes my mouth water. Of course, I love food, so yeah, it's what it is. I will be back tomorrow. I am going to continue to work in the shop a little bit, probably this afternoon, after lunch. And you might be able to catch me on Discord. Might. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you come back and see me then. Oh, did we make the Twitter thing? Did we make the Twitter goal? Did we make that goal?
Dubbear found yes.
Points all. Somebody give me a number! Exclamation point! What was it? Retweet? There it is. 9 coins. Excellent choice. Oof. 49, 45. Good Lord. Drop the hammer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Congrats, guys. That was called a quickie. Till tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, don't do anything I would do.
Wow.
Come on back, see me now. Yeah?